control and to give up that big gain.
Ravens go jumbo here. Give it to Derrick Henry, who muscles in for the touchdown. Here is Henry up the gut. Derrick Henry just chucking forward all the way for about 11 yards and a first down. Give it to him again, this time off the left side. Breaks a couple of tackles. Running through Parsons and carrying him for another first down.
It's just going to pay off for Baltimore in the second half. They keep it going.
They set up a screen. Henry gets a block. Rumbling straight through. Derrick Henry inside the 30 like a runaway freight train. Ball is out, but they say he was down.
What are the things they need to shore up?
3rd and 1. It's Henry racing through the hole and more. Derrick Henry with a first down all the way down to the 33. Get into the eye here. Henry's sweet spot right up the gut. Derrick Henry running for the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. There goes Henry up a big running game against Dallas. Derrick Henry on the run. Henry Lewis chasing at the 40, at the 30. He will score.
I don't think so. King Henry putting down a marker early in this one.
That is the longest run in the history of the Baltimore Ravens through a 2nd and goal. Attached to Royal, throw it to Henry. Touchdown number 2 for number 22. A lot more than that. Gets 78 more yards than that. Derrick got up to 21.2 miles per hour. Didn't get full speed here, but gets a ton of yardage. How about 21 yards on that game?
What happens? He goes out and wins the most valuable player award. So that's putting a statement on. I told you I was worth it.
And so is this guy, Derrick Henry, down the sideline to the 1. Rasul Douglas there at the end with the tackle.
Cleveland is in as an extra. Oh, he slipped. Then he sledgehammers his way across in a touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 100th career touchdown. It's a 1st and 10. Here comes Henry. Ricard a block. Here he goes. Rocketing down the sideline. Breaks a tackle. Down to the 5. Galloping 51 yards.
Lamar changes things up at the line.
They use him everywhere. Tight end, fullback.
There he goes. Henry with a big hole. And Butler able to hold on as he got into the secondary. And now it's Henry time. Derrick cutting it outside. Derrick Henry! Touchdown, Ravens!
Secret way to score and be the best red zone team, be able to run the football. And he's as good as anybody. Quarterback, a disaster that Jaden almost did in the last series.
Here's Henry with a full head of steam. And he's got a first down.
Jim, look at how many guys are right here.
2nd and 5. Still face that with power. With Henry with a touchdown. Great call, Tony. His 2nd touchdown of the game. 2nd and 8. Toss. Henry. First down and a whole lot more. Henry breaks it all the way down to the 40-yard line.
You'll see a toss play. Aguilar knocks to the end, and he outruns Ricard, the fullback there. But he's the closer, Jim.
Great play by Marlon Humphrey. And think about what just happened for the Bucs. Here's Henry. Henry gets 10 plus and a perfect passer rating and has been lighting up the scoreboard. Here's Henry, left side. Yep, it can change in a play. There he goes. McCollum, the only man that can catch him, and he does. 2nd longest carry of the year. Well, the outside zone, and you get him on a rail, and it's overplayed there at the line of scrimmage, and as soon as you give him a crease, he is gone. Toss to Henry, bends it back. Here he goes again. Jets are on. Did he stay in? No, he stepped out. Here is Henry. in for the touchdown. You can see as Henry comes out of the backfield, just simple little flat route, gets the ball to him, and there's Jordan Whitehead. Not a whole lot there. First down. They hand it off to Henry, and Henry breaks a tackle. He's free to the near side. Watch out for the stiff arm. Henry sizing him up. He missed on it, but he gets down to the 20-yard line. Jay Feely, Ross Tucker, Tom McCarthy, Lamar Jackson pitches it to Henry, and Henry goes to the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. 2:36 to play in the fourth quarter.
You're going to run it up the middle. Bouncing off one player, and Henry takes it home for his 100th career rushing touchdown.
Everyone else, and put everyone up in here just like they're doing now.
Here's Henry. Henry's got another first down. For 12 or 13.
This is going to work because they're changing plays too on the other side.
Henry galloping. Henry's got his 1,000. Henry's inside the 20 and down at the 17. It's Henry, outside, it's Henry for the touchdown again. It's a hungry bunch after Cleveland. First and 10 bootleg, coming back to the near side. Derrick getting into the passing game. Derrick's got blockers in front. Derrick turning on the speed, and just enough of Cody Martin's contact.
Sideline. Do they give it to Henry? Indeed they do. And he backs his way in. So Henry has now scored a touchdown in every game this season. Handoff. Henry! Derrick Henry tripped up inside.
Two tight ends, extra offensive linemen. They go tight. Handoff. Henry slams it in there for the touchdown. Baltimore.
Yeah, try to get some kind of rhythm going. Here is Henry able to bounce. Still rumbling out across the 45, and that's exactly what the Ravens need. They carried it 13 times for 65 in that loss at Pittsburgh, and you see what they're trying to do. And why not? Right along their sideline. Here's Henry with a cutback. Derrick Henry down to the 5. They're going to give to Henry. He's got it easily and still going. King Henry down, twisting inside the 35.
He was there before that, and rightfully so. Whoever's playing the best at the time. These guys are all so close.
And here's Lamar getting it over to Henry, who steps out at the 40.
This is what makes them hard. The shell gets like morphed. It goes here.
But here comes Henry, and here he goes down to the 15, to the 10. Just inside the 10-yard line, running behind Ronnie Stanley. They got a first and goal to go.
18 of 21 for Jackson as Henry runs right up the middle. Knocking over Giants on the way to the 30-yard line.
Whose hands do you want that ball in? Give it to Henry again, left side, big hole. Henry breaks the tackle, now taken down.
Rolling here, baby.
Yeah, second possession for the Ravens, and it's Derrick Henry again, right up the gut. Henry chugging his way down inside the 30. Henry again. Giant hole for Henry. Flipped upside down inside the 20, but another first down.
20 quarterback rating this year. He seems just fine standing there throwing it like yes.
Derrick Henry just fine. Spinning through Steelers. Crowd loves it. Down to the 35. On the fake. Go back the other way, and that's caught. Look at this screenplay. Henry trucking through people down to the 10. It's a runaway freight train. Jackson to Henry. Henry around the left side. Uh-oh! Derrick Henry! Foot race! Down to the 10. Henry, little stutter step. Up the middle. More room inside the 15.
As anybody we have right now in the NFL.
7 plays, 4 first downs, and now an 8th play for a touchdown. Derrick Henry pounds it home. What a start for Baltimore. Puts her mind to including getting in the ring herself, if necessary. Another handoff, another gashing play. Derrick Henry to midfield. He is a one-man wrecking crew for 21 yards. Flowers the motion man, and yeah, stick with what's working. Derrick Henry weaving his way through to the 40. To more possession from the 39. And Henry on the run. Henry gets away. Stays on his feet to pick up 12. Leads to second down and 7 at the 25. For Jackson, dump it. Henry inside the red zone, spun down to the 11.
Henry. They don't have a timeout. Oh, he came close to breaking loose for his first I formation. Henry. Ricard. Look out. Derrick Henry in the clear for the first time. That's his best run by far. Barrels to the 45. Back-to-back national championships. Henry is loose. Big fella hurdling people and banging out across the 40. His birthday got out to a slow start. We're leaving the game with a knee injury. It's been Bateman and the tight ends tonight. And Henry on the edge. Cuts back. And finally brought down to the 10-yard line.
Monk and marrying it all up.
He's blocking on the edge. That's what you expect the big fella to do to pave the way. And the King finds the end zone on his birthday.
See, now they've got him on their heels.
Duffy's playing great. I think that they are very capable of going back.
Henry's off and running. He's got 100 plus, and he's got his second touchdown. King Henry celebrates his birthday, which got out to a slow start. What a strong finish.
Getting him into the right play.
Now they give it to Henry, and there he goes for a gain of 13. They have a drive that started back at their own 5-yard line. Now they snap it here on a direct snap to Henry. Off to the races he goes, stiff-arming his way to the 11-yard line. And taking a breather on the sideline. Little toss here. Henry, first down and more, spilled inside the 10 off a block by Likely.
11 runs.
12 plays. Well, runs on every play. Can he get to the end zone? He can. Derrick Henry.
42's 300 pounds. Look at that blocking. Ronnie Stanley with a great block.
They get the two big stars back. Meanwhile, there goes Henry. All the way for the touchdown.
Because he's worried about Lamar Jackson. That opens up the middle. This has been going on all year. Derrick
49. A lot of success in the first half with two tight ends. That's the matchup number. They can run or throw it either way. Handoff to Henry. Henry gets a running start. And Henry down to about the 27. By far his in for the Ravens. Third and a foot. They got it with ease, and here he goes. Henry tripped up out of the 46 by Hamlin. Speaking of diet, they feed it to Henry, and he's down to the 5-yard line. A healthy diet. Stay with him. Henry. He's in for the touchdown. I want you to watch right here. Watch the outstanding job. You push, and then you come off. Rosengarten, awesome job.